Good morning. Today, I'm going to share with you very unique thought about Buddhist world. In Buddhism, we call ourselves living being. Means this very life is a component of a larger being inside this very body. And what this very body place in your own world, this world also called living beings, means you can contact a large of different living beings. This into my life is very confused. How we can overcome this togetherness of all living beings and overcome the stress, interdependent or troublesome to each other. This become very confused in my mind. So my life only way to go is like what the Buddha said. In these confusions of condition into life, they have a way out to liberate or to deliverance this stress and difficulty. This is my common sense come to Buddhism. And until now, I still, from time to time, using this kind of observation, I want to make clear my understanding or my viewpoint is correct. And my path is slow, and advance myself of mental and physical, overcome all this stress of togetherness. Not let them make me down. This is very clear in my mind. So right now, I make a new map in this samsara, means the circle of the beings together. How I'm going to overcome this difficulty. So the first line you can see in the map, I call that parallel lines. Parallel lines means hungry ghosts, human and animals, in according to the Dharma teaching, is in one world. In one world. We will, they are passing away, they are coming renew into born, birth in this very life, and they connected in this very moment is togetherness, they cannot separate. This is what in the past I never see it so clear. This karma of three beings is equal in a line in his condition. We will time to time contact to each other and troublesome to each other or helping each other. If helping each other means we will going into up. You see the triangle means you going into up blessing world. And troublesome to each other means you will pull to the what we call the suffering, means hurt and harm to each other, down you. very clear what I notice right now. Before I don't have that kind of vision, but right now I just have more to know. So I make a very brief definition. What is the help means? Most suffer work or the most suffering means unstopping suffer and stress and lost the most opportunity to overcome this kind of stress. So lower into the health is separate into our line. Unless you're reborn into it, or unless you have superpower and you can check them, can connect with them, usually hungry ghosts, living beings of human and other animal is not in this condition. That is from the perspective of the Dhamma. We mention like that. So the second definition means this is a very low grade or poor condition. Even though the life is very poor quality. I can mention two. One is the health of the very body. Means very sick, very ill, in what we call the uncured disease come into the life, this very body. And very mental means the mental ill and depressed, no such any idea can help him overcome this suffering. He will down of his own will. Means you see, I call it maybe really close to the mental ill personality or the very extreme personality. Then you can see he is burning in his own hell fire. Nobody can take him out from his mental focus. He is very, very deep into his illness of mental. This is what we call that. Some is a mental condition, some is the physical condition. Other than that, like we are in flood, maybe die, or we are in the fire, maybe die, in the bomb, maybe die. That is not in the health condition. There's a very moment come and thing gone. But he will reborn into the health. That is we not much knowing about that name. So religious of the West, religious of India also mention about they have a condition, maybe a word is called health. Like that. That is religious talking about means frightening, awful, horrible. You don't want to think about, don't want to mention, and don't want to see it. But someone, we see the beings, he may make it himself, create the condition and come to and cause to make him connected to that. We know it, we can see it. A lot of people planning like that too. To open himself to that condition. He may not have anything like knowing what is going on, but he is doing that. So by action have come. Number two, we go a little bit about animals. When definition of animal, I put it into two. One is crucial and unfeeling. means he might not have any kind of what we call that lacks of loving kindness, or may not have pity at all, no compassion at all in his life. He only thinking about himself. Is a very big self-conceit, or the ego very big, but not included other being at all. This is called animal pattern. So animal pattern, they are only fight. Larger thing is attack, like that. We call animal pattern. Ruthless and tyrannical. Yeah. It means in his mind, there's no compassion to other two. That is called animals world. Yeah, animal world, what we call that, in the jungle. Who's strong, who survive? In the jungle, like that. Are we in that condition? Yes, when I come to the city, we are in that condition. All these animal pattern, hungry ghost pattern, hungry ghost pattern is a very unique too. You can see what is hungry ghost pattern. Yeah, in definition. Hungry, thirsty, never satisfied, mystery, stingy, greedy. These are all these are common sense in the pattern from his word, from his thinking, from his bodily action. We can see it very negative. It's called hungry ghost. No, don't see human being is very advanced. No, we are in this parallel line. When I see my life in the past come to right now too, it's a shadow. Sometimes turn the color into hungry gold. Sometimes I turn my color into the animal pattern, like that. You see, we are this very body and mind, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness, always match to these two sides. So I call it parallel line. Parallel line. Not easy to overcome unless you are very concentrated. Yeah, train concentration and mindfulness. Or you train yourself, only my thought is connected, hold the Dhamma. Yeah, hold the Dhamma. Means I really, only the Dhamma can save me. Hold the Dhamma. Then you will in the condition of going up as a human being. So human being is in the center. If you see this map, human being is in the center. Why human being is in the center? Because the first thing is he have complete 5 skandha. Some animal only have 3 skandha, 2 skandha, like that. Hungry ghost also may not complete in his 5 skandha, but human being is complete in his 5 skandha. So he may not much confused. Like the animal is his contact and his understanding is very limited. So I call that he is a very, rough being, not smart. Yeah, he not like human being. Human being can learn a lot of things, remember a lot of things, and enlighten from a lot of condition. Want his life into advance. Is called human being. Yeah. So human being is the Buddha term that very concerned. This is a valuable life in this samsara. So other than that, I don't want to say anymore. I just want to say little bit about human can go to more higher. These all religions are the same. We hope that one day after this life, we go to the next, renew to heaven. Nobody don't want that, even though he don't believe, but he's still looking for blessing, happiness into the coming. So Buddhism also mentioned about this. What is the heaven have there? I have a little bit saying that you need to have a very unique personality, like set right, straighten, honest, upright, kindness, generous, discipline, concentration. This is some human beings character. You need to have a basic sum of that character in order that you cultivate this character and from the virtual part, move you up into the mental deliverance and bodily deliverance. So make you not connected in from this parallel level, connected to the hungry ghost, connected to the what we call that animal pattern. You short of their connection because mind only can grab one idea at a time. Not much you can have. You cannot have two thoughts in the mind. Only grab one mind at a time. So be mindful. Grab something that makes sense so you can transform. This is so clear. I can see. Human being, you don't go to these two sides. You straightforward go up, or you straightforward go down. Very bad. Straightforward go down. Very bad. Are human beings like that? Yes. Many. They go straight forward, go down. So that in the past, I heard someone angry say, "Go to the hell." No. What does that mean? You know, like not real, only angry express. But right now, when you see it by action and reaction, yes, somebody is act like that. And even to bring all these conditions into words, make the help. He made it by the power, by this and that together. He made it. So this is how the human worlds, or what the world of beings, always changing, impermanent changing. But some of them, they are very, what we call that, generous and wholesome. Then they will create, they make the heaven too. They make heaven too. Not only make hell, they make heaven too. So this is called samsara. When this samsara in my mind, that one thing is very super, means the highest of the heaven realms in Buddhism, we talk about in there the what we call that in the heaven, Mahamoggallana means the disciple of the Buddha who have superpower, and he can observe the hell, he can observe the heaven that he told us in this 33 sutra mentioned about him. Mahamoggallana connected discourse. This 33 sutra he mentioned to the assembly of 33, that he told, in the heaven there, they have a full condition. All the beings will assembly meet in the heaven. The first assembly that can meet into the heaven is purify the six sense base. You can meet in there. What is the six sense base? Five sensual, we know that. You see, in human beings, we attach to the sensual. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, so and so. We know that this contact and touching, and then feeling, and come to grabbing, clinging, all this develop into the memory. So memory become so much attachment, compact all this information from the sensual and give it into the mind, and then they pop up back from the mind. That is our world, called sensual world, six sense-based world. If you want to overcome and have some time, you can come to heaven. You may better train meditation, train mindfulness. So last night I make my decision. After this very life, I have not come to give Dhamma talk much anymore. I don't go to travel anymore. I need to seclude my life. I don't see this world as a happiness world. I need to do my job to bring my mental state little bit connected to this six sense based release. So my aging life will connect into the heaven. I tell the truth. If after life I still have condition to go, you need to prepare. You don't tell people this and that, and you don't do it. So I will come to my secluded life. I already have this world. When 20, I become a monk until today, 65. I have not much time anymore need to do, because here I have four conditions. The first condition is six sense-based purification. The second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, they have a lot of things to do of mental perception, mental fabrication. We call that Brahma world or heavenly worlds of a certain kind of the being. So all these come together, and the last one is the condition that Moggallana said, there is the noble being, means who practice the path and the fruit in Buddhism, have 7 kinds of the noble being will reborn into the heaven. They will meet each other there because of their own purification and detachment. So they were born in the first fruit, first to the second, second fruit, second to the third, like that count until Arahant. Arahant, they can complete done his perfection in this very life. If you're not been finished yet, then don't worry, you will be in death. And when death, the life come to an end, you will go to cessation. So the mention about all this training is there. So I make myself last in this map of conclusion. First, action and fruits of action. We have our own base. No need to rely on anything. You just need the tool, because this is something that you need to cultivate and you need to develop this very life, because the condition is here. The tool is the Dhamma. So use the Dhamma and the Dhamma skill to develop this very life, to cultivate this mind, become more wise, become more concentrated, become more disciplined. That's what we need. And go back, not follow just what I said. I said go back. You see, their develop or their connection is come to war, come to fight, come to competition. Animal pattern, hungry go pattern, just now what I mentioned, their identity, you can see it, something like this. You can see it, something like this. If you still carry that kind of, things in this verbal, mental, or physical conduct, then you are not in what I say, the conclusion, we go better in the life. You go back. You not go purification, or you go wholesome. So when you go wholesome, it's only thing what we can go is peace and work for peace. Confucianism, or the Chinese, what we call that noble person. China is, they don't have any religious, no God in their belief, but they have human moral, human discipline. So very humanly, they put themselves, what is a human pattern, human civilization? Peace, work for peace, like that. Oh, peace and work for peace is a path that difficult life, very hardship life. Confucianism and Confucius, his life until the end of his life, very aging, still no one to accept that path, the path of wholesome, make peace, work for peace. So until very aging, he retired. Then he back to his village, Shandong, the northern of China. Then he start to teach the disciple. Oh, my life almost come to an end. Yeah, so you will take the second generation, transmit all the teaching to his student. Say, oh, people, they like to go to use power, use war to solve problem. That cannot be go. We need to go use peace, work for peace to solve problem. Complement, work together in their wholesomeness. They teach all this. I cannot teach anymore. So he transmit his work to the student. The Buddha himself also like that. You see, two big country. His small country is here. So the big country just want to eat or unity, take over all the power of other. He become the most strong in two sides. So the Buddha himself cannot be a king. He need to save his country. He need to find a way out. So he cannot rely on this, cannot rely on that. He just transcended both of them, become a spirit leader, come to a noble way, tell them you cannot make strong by only strong. So he is overcome these two sides. I'm not, rely on one side, abandon the other side, and become danger for his own country. So that lesson still work into this very life. You see human action in this human world. we can see always like that. Need to learn the lesson from the Buddha, from Confucius. Confucius is human being. The Buddha is religious being. Both of them are noble character, but very hardship life. If you have something in your hand, the greedy, hungry ghost will come to you. If you have something in your mind, people will come and steal it, take it, like that. So that is something that I will say that the Buddha himself, after enlightenment, he formed a group, the assembly, the Sangha monk. Why the Sangha monk need to come together? Come together to show this is a good example. I call that the sixth harmony as a Sangha spirit. Even though it's very difficult, but we need to work for this. This only makes sense come together. So the sixth harmony is at the last one. I call that the human and heaven happiness is in this sixth part. If any part you can work it very hard, and your body, mind, and this verbal will represent of it, then you will work for the peace and harmony. You will work for your own deliverance. Thank you. That's what I want to share with you today. Thank you.